Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Eric. If you're new, please subscribe. On today's video, we're going to be building a titanium exhaust for my Evo 10. Because I'm not sure if you noticed, but in a few videos back where I had the track day, I was having issues with all the exhaust fumes coming up into the cockpit, and it was very uncomfortable to drive. So hopefully this will get all the exhaust fumes out the back of the car and away from me, so it's way more comfortable when I'm driving. So I went with Tycon Industries 3-inch titanium tubing. This is about 48 inches, so from the downpipe it's just going to go straight out the back of the car. And then I have a Tycon titanium exhaust hanger and a 2-bolt flange in 3-inch diameter. That's also titanium as well. So we got to get all this stuff fabbed up. So I'm going to take this to a local fabricator to get this fabbed up because one, I don't have a TIG welder yet, and two, I'd have no experience on titanium. So once I do get a TIG welder, then maybe I can practice on some scrap metal or something along those lines to be able to do titanium hopefully in the future. So let's get this over to him so we can get this fabbed up. Alright, so we got the flange welded on here, and now what we need to do is get the car jacked up and put this under there to test fit it, because I need to be able to clock the hanger for this thing, so we got to see where it's got to go. So let's get to jacking the car up and getting underneath there. See that I got it all bolted up to the downpipe, and I got it supported by this jack stand here. And what I need to do is mark on the pipe itself where that hanger is, so we can weld on a little exhaust hanger. Now that we got it all marked up and we have a rough idea of where we want that little hanger to go, we got to take this thing over to our fabricator and get this thing welded up. Alright, now that we got the exhaust all fabbed up and ready to go, of course we went with JD Customs titanium hardware to accompany this titanium exhaust. So let's get to bolting this thing up on the car. so as you guys can see, I got it bolted up, and we got the hanger into the bushing as well. Also, I put a little bit of safety wire back here to help secure the back of it so it doesn't bang around on the drive shaft or anything. That thing is really secure. It's not moving around at all. So next thing I want to do is go and wipe this thing down, because we don't want any of our oily fingerprints getting on the exhaust and baked in there. So let's take care of that. Now that we got it all bolted up and cleaned up, I think we should fire this thing up and see how it sounds. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but to me, I think it sounds pretty much the same, but let me know. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about the sound. The main thing I guess you could take away from this is that it's going to send the exhaust fumes out the back of the car and no longer in the cabin, so that's a win for me while I'm on track. That's going to be a wrap on this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and also subscribe. Stay tuned, there's going to be more content coming. I think I'm going to show you guys in the next video how to install an oil pressure sensor on an Evo 10. It's definitely useful on the track, because if you have an issue where you lose oil pressure, you could end up destroying your motor. Even if you don't have a car that you take to the track, let's say you just modify your Evo 10, it's a good idea to have an oil pressure gauge or sensor that can let you know what's going on with the motor, especially if you modify it. Just a good idea to have one of those. Alright, that's going to be it on this video. Till next time, guys.